Hey there, my name is Mark Savell. I'm a realtor with Sage Real Estate and a blogger over at TorontoLivings.com. And today I'm going to show you how this stack of paper can help prevent you from buying a lemon of a condo. Did I just do a dad joke? That's definitely a dad joke. I'm not even a dad. All right, statuses, shall we? So this is your first time checking out the channel. We primarily talk about real estate in the city, and today we're going to focus on status certificates and how this stack of paper can be your last line of defense from buying a lemon of a condo. So let's start with what exactly is a status certificate. Well, it's a collection of documents that essentially, as the name suggests, tell you about the financial status of a condominium corporation. And why we want to know this is because property values are so intricately tied to maintenance fees. So if the maintenance fees are scheduled or planning to go up, chances are your condo won't appreciate as well as a better run building. Now, the status certificate tells you a ton of information. It will tell you who the property management company is, how many units are leased out, certain bylaws and rules and regulation, and that's important if you're thinking of bringing Scruffy or Fluffy with you into your new condo, because believe it or not, some buildings in the city do not allow pets at all. So if you are considering bringing an animal, it's good to know what if there's any size restrictions or breed restrictions or anything that can prevent you from enjoying the condo the way you want to. Now, how do you get a status certificate? Well, if you're a seller, I often suggest you get one before you even list your property. And the reason why I say that is because you have a duty and a responsibility to disclose all material problems, both with your unit and the building and whatever is known. So by getting the status certificate, you can get ahead of any potential problems and make sure you give the correct disclosure so the potential buyer knows exactly what they're getting. Now, if you're a buyer, it is crucial. It is a must. There is no way around it. You have to have a condition in your agreement of purchase and sale that allows you to review the status certificate before you buy it. And the way about getting the status certificate is requesting one from the seller. So the property manager will have 10 business days, not including weekends, to get you the status certificate. And I have a really old school, thick collection of papers. Generally, these are sent digitally in a much more cleaner manner. But nonetheless, when you do get the status certificate, what do you do with it? Well, what you don't do is bring it to a traffic ticket lawyer or a family friend or ask your realtor to review it for you. You must take it to a real estate lawyer. And the reason why I suggest that is because a real estate lawyer is trained and hopefully has viewed hundreds, if not thousands, of these certificates and knows what to look for. So they could point out any potential pitfalls before you go forward with the purchase. So what would a potential pitfall look like? Well, if there's any special assessments deemed against the property, if there's large lawsuits that could result in the maintenance fees going up, and if there's big repair schedule that they don't have money put aside for in the reserve fund. All of those issues could result in an increase to your fees. And lastly, buyers of condominiums get roughly 2 days to have the status certificate reviewed. So it's a good idea to have a very open and candid conversation with your lawyer about how you plan on using the property. Say, for example, you're out of country for 6 months of the year and you plan on putting it up on Airbnb. Tell your lawyer in advance, so within those 2 days, they can ask any pertinent questions that would affect how you plan on using the property. Now, one last tip about status certificates. These things are generally valid for about 90 days. So if you do get one from a seller and it shows that it's longer than 90 days, make sure you request a brand new one because things change in a building all the time and you want to ensure you are reviewing the correct documents. So that's my take on status certificates and why they are so important to anyone considering buying a condo. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Remember, buy good condos, not lemons. Okay, no more dad jokes. It was going bad. I had to use it for something. I'll throw it out now. Thanks for watching.